It's coffee time. And I have been having a great time with my brother in town. That's why there was no video yesterday. He and I were catching up and hanging out and spending time together, which we never, ever get to do. Like, we never get to just hang out. This is the same with my sister. Never really get to hang out, just the two of us. There's always other people around, and we always have fun. It's not like it's a bad thing. But when he was like, hey, I'm going to be in LA for a couple of days. Can I just stay with you and we'll just chill? I was like, yes. And it worked out so perfectly because he's here to meet with a studio that's helping with his album. And it's really close to my house. So I was like, dope, I can absolutely take you there and we can absolutely hang out. It's all going to work out perfectly. And I'm so excited for him because I don't know how many of you know this. I don't know how much I've talked about it, but my brother is a musician and he is incredible, like an incredible musician to me. He has a beautiful voice and he plays piano and keyboard and fiddles with lots of other instruments, but still plays them very adequately as well. He's just very musical and he's wanted to put together an album for a long time and it's finally like happening. And I'm so excited, like over the moon excited for him because when I dropped him off, he just looked like giddy, you know, just like, yay, this is happening, like just really excited. And so dropping him off, I was jazzed. I was jazzed for him. So I'm going to be picking him up pretty soon here from the studio and I'll get to find out all the deets about how it went. But yeah, he and I have been having a great time because he, you know, he's like the reason that I got into video games. Like just watching him play video games is why I started playing video games. And it's been cool because like when we were both kids, we played them a lot. And then we both kind of fell out of playing them because like I went to college and he started working a lot more. And then I obviously got back into them way quicker. But lately he's been playing a lot of games again. And so when he came down here, he was like, dude, let's find a game to just play. And I never finished the game PID. So last night he bought plantain chips and I bought seaweed, like dried seaweed. And he was like, I promise plantain chips are delicious. And I was like, I promise seaweed is delicious. And we like traded snacks and we were like, oh my gosh. And they actually complement each other really well. We were like, this is amazing. Just like hanging out, eating seaweed and plantain chips and playing PID. It was so weird, but it was really, really fun. And he has never watched Breaking Bad. So we watched the first couple episodes of that and he's like, he's in, he's sucked in. But we decided not to keep watching it because he wants to be able to watch it with Amanda, his wife, which I totally get. But, yeah, we're watching that show, and he was like, this is so intense, everything is happening. I was like, I know. It's so crazy. But today, I'm hoping to take him to ramen. I want to take him to ramen tonight. I was like, look, I never had real legit good ramen until I came here, and I think that I need to take you to a ramen place. And he was like, all right, I'm down. So we're gonna go and get us some miso ramen. Can't wait. And yeah, other than that, I slept on an air mattress last night, which was fine, but it got like really cold in the middle of the night. Like I told Jared to take my bed and he was like, no, that's weird. I was like, no, seriously, take my bed because A, I can lock the cats out of the bedroom. So like he wouldn't be bugged by them. I'm used to being bugged by them, but I don't want to subject him to that. And also just because he's way taller than me. Like you guys know, I'm a short person. He's not a short person. Like he's like a pretty tall guy. So I was like, look, dude, just take the for reals bed and I'll take the air mattress. It just makes sense. And he was like, all right, fine. So I slept out in the living room last night. The cats were fighting on me. I was like, get out of here. They're just like having wrestling battles like on my legs. It was like, but super cute nonetheless. It was fine. And then Daily Bite today, like I had to take Jared to the studio this morning. And I was like, don't worry because Daily Bite only goes until this time. So I know I could get home by this time and take you to the studio. And of course, today of all days, like a lot of things delayed us. So we got done, I think 45 minutes later than usual. So I called him and I was like, I'm going to be home. It's going to be fine. Like, I'm coming. And he was like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But yeah, fortunately that all worked out. I got a little bit worried. I was like, I need to go. Hey, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. So yes. I think I figured out what I want for my deck. I'm really excited about it because the deck is still bare, basically, because I don't know, the floor slants so badly that I don't know what I want to do with it. So I finally figured it out, I think. I think that so there are like 2 walls here and then the floor, right? So on this wall, I want there to be, oh no, it would be this. If it's like I took this and took it here. So on this wall, it doesn't matter for you, but it matters for me because I'm visualizing it. On this wall, I want it to be just like shelves for tools and craft supplies, everything that I would want to use at a workbench. And then I want, and I keep drafting this up and I don't know how to build it, so I'm going to have to find somebody to build it for me, but I want a workbench that has a coffee table attached to it and then has planters built into it as well so that I can be growing like herbs and stuff out there. And then on this side will be an outdoor couch. That's what I want. Like, I think that that would be so perfect, but I don't know how to go about getting that built and how much that would cost. Like, I have no idea or span of what that would be like. So I don't know, guys. But that's what I want. I've decided. I'm going to be stuck on it now. I'm going to just be like, nope. If it's not that, I don't want it. Which is awful. But, yeah. The kitties are asleep on them. Look. They're like, hello. I don't think you can see Watson. But they're both, hey, come on now. Hey, come on now. Hey, come on now. Why? Why are you being such a bug? Why are you being a bug? I think we figured it out. Yeah, I don't think that you could have seen Watson. But I took a picture of her in this exact position and put it on Instagram because it was like, oh, so cute, barf. They haven't been cuddling as much lately, and it concerns me. I'm being like crazy cat mom. I'm just like, why don't you love each other as much as you did 2 days ago? So dumb, so silly. Here's the thing that upset me a little bit, and maybe one of you has had this problem before. So as you know, I have the projector, and we decided, hey, we can hook the projector up to a laptop. Why not hook it up to the PS3? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So we hooked it up to the PS3, and we turned it on. Anytime a game that I had downloaded from the PlayStation Store, perfectly fine. But anytime I tried to play a disc in the PS3, the audio would freak out, no matter what the disc was, every time. I did the software update, didn't fix it. I was like, what is the problem here? It's like purely audio, like the video looks fine. So like Jared was saying this morning while I was doing Daily Bite, he played a bunch of Arkham City and just muted the sound and said that it was perfectly fine once the sound was off. But if you have the sound on, it's like, just constantly. It's obnoxious, and I don't know how to fix it. Bothers me a lot. I also think, oh gosh, I think that my, what was I going to say? My Pacific Rim prints, I think that the frame job on those is done. So I'm going to have to figure out where to put those because I love them. But it's going to be dope. Possibly there on that, there on that wall, like, because my front door is right there. So like as you walk in, you'll see them with the couch in front of them, and it's like a lot of cool orange tones. I think that would be really cool. Yeah. But I guess that's it. I don't know whether or not Jared will do a coffee time with us. It'll depend on how he's feeling. But I'll ask him. And we'll see whether or not he'd be down to do that. And otherwise, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow, and I hope you had a great day. Bye-bye.